Hello everyone and welcome to the video. In this video, we are going to talk about mental health. This is one of those subjects that is rarely discussed, but it plays a huge role in our quality of life. We have to be content and happy with our lives, the decisions we make, and how we perceive our reality. Bad things happen all the time to good people. Sometimes we find ourselves in unfortunate circumstances. There may be times in our lives where we feel like giving up. These feelings are not abnormal. Your state of mind can determine how far you go in your personal and professional life. If you have any thoughts of self-deletion, I highly encourage you to seek help and contact a mental health professional. If you are having suicidal ideations and a mental health professional isn't near you, please check into your nearest emergency room. If you consider yourself religious, then please seek guidance from your spiritual leader. Self-deletion is on the rise. The rise of self-deletion can be attributed to a host of environmental factors. If you have had thoughts of taking your own life, don't do it. You are valuable and have plenty of people who you may or may not know care about you deeply. The National Suicide Hotline number is 1-800-273-8255. Now, on to the video. Mental health is important for a variety of reasons. Our overall well-being dictates how we think, feel, and navigate our society. Mental health and physical health are intricately linked. Said differently, how you feel can impact your physical health, which can lead to many different poor outcomes, such as stroke and heart disease. Your productivity may also be dampened by poor mental health. Poor mental health can lead to challenges at work and school, such as absenteeism. Your mental health can also affect your ability to form strong and healthy relationships. Building strong relationships with family, friends, and co-workers will be a strong support system that's there when you need it. Also, when a person is mentally fit and resilient, they are able to contribute positively to their communities and to people around them. If you desire to achieve a higher ability to handle difficult, stressful situations, you must build mental resiliency. Having resiliency will help you to get through situations that negatively affect your mood. Once your mood is altered, you will be inclined to think negatively about many other things in your life. You may even pass off aggression to friends and loved ones, even though they weren't the source of your frustration. Don't do this. Your loved ones don't deserve to be the recipients of your anger and discontent. Mental resiliency, also known as psychological resilience, is the ability of an individual to adapt successfully to adversity, stress, trauma, or significant sources of stress. This includes challenges such as personal crises, health problems, work or financial difficulties, and other life changes. People who exhibit mental resiliency can maintain or regain their mental health despite these challenges. There are a few ways to develop mental resiliency that you can start now. Some of those ways are adaptability, optimism, and developing support systems. Developing adaptability can be challenging at first, but over time you can master this skill. One way to develop this skill is by having an understanding that change is constant. Everything will change at some point in your life. Don't stress over things you can't change. Only worry about what you can. Next is optimism. Essentially, optimism is about maintaining a positive outlook at expecting good things to happen. This will help you to focus on positive situations instead of negative situations, which is great for your mental health. Lastly, there is developing support systems. We all at some point will become bogged down with life's expectations and pressures. We need to be able to fall back on people close to us to help balance the load. Usually, your support systems will come from friends, family, and your community. Get out and meet people. Don't be afraid to connect with people with similar interests and hobbies. Also, routinely make efforts to connect with family. Connecting with family and reliving some of your best childhood memories can do wonders for your mental health. As we draw to a close of this video, I sincerely hope you learned why mental health is important. Your mental health will significantly impact your well-being. Mental health is traditionally not talked about in the open as regular discussions because it's considered taboo. No matter the case, Always be willing to openly discuss things that bother you with people you feel comfortable with. You should also strongly consider getting into contact with a mental health professional. These individuals are licensed and specially trained to address your psychological needs. They may also be able to diagnose any clinical pathologies you may have. It's okay to seek help. There's nothing wrong with getting the help you need in order to overcome past traumas or your current trials and tribulations. This video wasn't meant to provide a comprehensive analysis of mental health. This video was intended to briefly discuss why your mental health is so valuable, along with a couple of suggestions to build mental resiliency. Please take heed to everything mentioned in this video and share this with someone who you feel may get some value from it. Thanks for joining me today to discuss mental health. If you enjoy this type of informational content, please continue to support it. Stay tuned for the next video. Hope to see you all in the next one. Feel free to share your thoughts down below.